Good morning. I'm a bit late because I've been fiddling around with special effects this morning on live and finding out all these fancy things that you can do. So I thought I'd put a little bit of kind of like sparkly stuff on the screen. So I don't know if you can see that or not, or if it's just me. Hopefully it won't make anyone feel a bit weird. So yeah, good morning and thank you for joining me. And if you're watching live, then please comment so I know that I'm not on my own. And if you're watching the replay, then just please let me know in the comments so I know that people are watching. So hi everyone. If you don't know me yet, if we haven't met, then I look forward to getting to know you. My name's Michelle and I'm dedicated to helping pregnant women successfully cope with severe morning sickness and hyperemesis gravidarum using a variety of relaxation techniques. The idea is that I'm not going to suggest that you try ginger or what else do people normally have crackers or anything like that. My way of working is to try and help you in your mindset to deal with to overcome and deal with your symptoms and your suffering. So I've created an advent calendar, Christmas advent calendar, leading up to Christmas. I will be here every day giving you tips and techniques, like a daily coping strategy to help you get through the day. So I will be talking a little bit about my own pregnancy experiences. I've been in your boat before twice. Both my boys caused me really severe morning sickness. I wasn't hospitalised, thank goodness, like I know some of you are. But I do think that maybe during my first pregnancy, there's a chance that I should have been. But that was before people were aware of HG and all of the symptoms. I just thought I had morning sickness and it was normal, and I just carried on, and I didn't really think to get any support. I didn't think to look into it. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. But anyway, now I know that it's not normal, and so I'm here to try and support you. So day 4. It's the am I on the right day? I'm not on the right day. It's day 3. I'm having a moment, bear with me. Day 3, the 3rd of December. So I don't know how pregnant you are. I don't know whether you've told people yet, whether you're ready to tell people. My tip for today would be to tell people you're pregnant if you're ready to. My husband and I, we ended up having to tell people I was pregnant a lot sooner than I would have wanted to. Otherwise, we weren't really able to wait for the 12-week mark until our scan, because I was so sick. And obviously during the Christmas season, friends and family expect you to be all jolly and energised and up for a drink or two, and basically eat, drink and be merry. Due to COVID restrictions this year, things may be a little easier for you on that front, because obviously there are going to be less parties and social engagements this year and less people to see. However, there is a chance you may still feel under pressure to socialise and meet with people, and you may just not feel up for it. You may not be feeling it, and you'd rather hang out at home in your pajamas, like surrounded by your creature comforts and in a safe environment, safe place where you know where everything is. And if you are feeling like this, then that's absolutely fine. You are allowed to feel like this. You are allowed to want to be not sociable this year, guilt-free. That's absolutely fine. But like in my experience, like telling people that I was pregnant early did take the pressure off me a lot. And letting my friends and family know how dreadful I felt, it really, really helped. And, I told people early, in both my pregnancies, because I couldn't eat anything and I was picking with my food. I was eating strange things at strange times. I had to dash off to the bathroom frequently, leaving work meetings and things, which was just embarrassing. And, you know, people wanted an explanation. And my heart just wasn't in a sociable place. And I wondered how I could get through social engagements without, people thinking I was just weird. And so we told our friends and family when I was 8 weeks pregnant with our first son and about 6 weeks pregnant with our second son. I even told my boss, ended up having to tell my boss earlier than my parents in my second pregnancy, because I spent more time with him. And the bathroom was right next door to our office, and I was constantly in and out of the office. So once I told people I was pregnant, I found that they were a lot more understanding and supportive, just really helpful. They wanted to know that I was all right. They were worried about me, and it gave me a justifiable reason for being antisocial and for being able to say no to things, which was a big weight off my shoulders. So maybe you've already told people your good news, or maybe you're much further into your pregnancy and it's obvious that you're pregnant. But if you're still feeling bad, if you're still feeling rough, then remind your friends and family how you're feeling. Communicate with them and let them know that you haven't got the energy to socialise or to meet up, that you're just not feeling it at all. You don't want to meet. That's absolutely fine. They will understand. They really will understand. And then if you're not ready to tell people, that's okay too. But feel free to tell a little white lie. I'm not one for lies normally. I love honesty. I'm all about honesty. But a little white lie, tell your friends you already have plans. And to be honest, you do have plans. You're going to have an early night, maybe, and you're going to hang out with your new little buddy. And that isn't a lie. They just don't know it yet. So, you've got to make time for you and your baby as well. Or you could just tell them that you're feeling a bit run down and not feeling too great. That will be a huge understatement, I know, but at least it buys you some time for yourself. So, I've got 2 tasks for you today. When you're ready to tell people, so task number 1, when you're ready to tell people that you're pregnant, if you want to go down that route, write down their reactions. And I bet they will be super excited for you. And this will be such a wonderful record for you to look at if you write down their reactions. You can look back at them when you feel like you need a boost. And you'll look back and you'll feel proud of yourself for bringing so much joy to people, so much joy to your family and friends. And they will be so over the moon to hear your good news. And task number 2 today, I'd like you to repeat an affirmation a few times today. This will help you understand that you are your own person and you are perfectly entitled to do what feels right for you in any situation. So you can say no. You can be non-committal. It might annoy people at times. I know I've annoyed some people sometimes by not committing. But when you feel so down and you don't know how you're going to feel tomorrow or, in a week's time, you don't necessarily want to make plans, because in my case, making plans may mean having to let people down, and I'd rather just not commit and then say yes at the last minute if I'm up for it. So we're going to do an affirmation, And I'd like you to repeat this with me now, and just at various times today, say the affirmation. So, I am free to make my own choices in life. Okay, so if you're watching this now, just say that with me, just repeat it with me a few more times. So, I am free to make my own choices in life. I am free to make my own choices in life. I am free to make my own choices in life. Okay, so just say that today if you're feeling a bit low, if you're feeling any Christmas social pressure. And that's it from me today. So I wish you a really, really good day. And if you're watching this and you are suffering with severe morning sickness and hyperemesis gravidarum, then know that I've set up a brand new Facebook group called Severe Morning Sickness and HD Collective. And that group has been started to provide a safe place to support each other through your experiences, a place to get coping strategies, share stories, share videos, survival videos, etc., etc. Share photos of your babies as they're born, to say, look what I did, the success stories. So yeah, we want to hear them. Obviously it's a brand new group, so please invite anyone else who you think would benefit from it. And I'll be sharing various tips and techniques along the way as well. So I got a bit ahead of myself yesterday. I said I wasn't going to be doing a live today because I was going to meet my new niece. Well, obviously I'm really excited about that, and I got a day ahead. So it's actually tomorrow I'm going to go meet my niece. So I will be hopefully be doing a live after all. I've decided, but it might be a little bit before or after 10 o'clock. I'm heading down to Devon, so the signal can be a bit patchy. But yeah, I think it's important that you see me, and we'll do a live for you tomorrow. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow at 10, as close to 10 as I can. Have a good day. Bye.